Hello, good morning. This is Sharon from Everything Beautiful. Today I want to show you how to do the simplest of shawl color. I looked in my textbook and I realized there's so many different types of colors and there are more different ways of cutting them, and so I choose to show you a very simple shawl color. So here I have a little blouse here with me. I'm doing a miniature, no need to do a very big one, and I've joined the shoulders and I've left the armhole open. And what I did, I measured around the neckline and I got 22. Of course I left the opening here for the buttons, so I measured off 22 inches from the back of the neck here straight down to the front. What I'll do, I'll show you now how to cut the color. So 22 inches, you know, half is to one side and half is to the other side. So here I've measured off from here at the end here to here, and while I left that, I'm going to cut it. Okay, so I measured off there, and you can actually cut pellon, press on pellon, and press it onto this. You can cut pellon and then you can place a pellon onto the fabric and cut it, cut the fabric half-inch wider than the pellon right around. Okay, so I've measured off, so I won't be using any pellon in this. Okay, so I've measured off 11 inches here, and to the center back here I've measured 4.5 inches. What I will do next is to shape my color, and I'm going to use maybe this to shape it. Probably I should use the chalk, but it can also be done freehand, and you can go as wide as you want with this. All right, so it's up to you to decide. Okay, so what we have there, I've done it freehand, as you can see, instead of using the ruler, and this can be any shape, and I'll show you. Okay, and as I said before, you can cut your press on pellon or stitch on pellon the exact shape measurement, 4.5 by 11 inches along here, and then you place it on your fabric and cut it half-inch wider. Where's my scissors? Cut it half-inch wider right around. Okay, so this is the color, and here is the press on pellon. This is what it's looking like. So when you do your measurement and when you're about to draft it, you could do it on the pellon, and then you place the pellon on the double fabric and cut. You then press the pellon to one side, and then you put both sides together, stitch it all around, and turn it over. And I'm going to base I'm not cutting two, I'm cutting only one, but I'll base it onto the neckline now and let you see what it's looking like. So here I have some bias binding strips, and if you're trying to figure out how to cut bias binding, what you do is you take your fabric and you actually fold it on the diagonal this way, and that is how you end up with your your bias binding strips. And the next step, so I've cut two here, so this is how you'll join them. You see it's pointed, you would put them into opposite direction like that, and you would just stitch right across there. And so after that you would have one long continuous piece. That's it. I would now get my color and I would put it, so here's a bit narrow, I would put it there, okay, that's it. I would stitch from here to the other end, right around the back, straight back to the front, turn it over. After I turn it over, I will just give a little flat stitch, a little edge stitch there, and then what I will do after I stitch it all around, I will fold it over like that. You see that? And that I'll get a nice finish for my shawl color. Hello. So this is what the shawl color looks like. Very simple, very easy. It's not looking any different from the other shawl color that we cut for the jacket. It's just one piece, as you can see. It forms and it relaxes around the neckline at the back here and comes to the front and rolls just the same. Okay, so for those beginners who are having a problem in cutting shawl color, the shawl color, this is another way how you can do the shawl color quick and easy. So as I said, you'll double your fabric. When you're cutting it, you'll use the measurements I gave you. You'll draw the shape that you desire. I'm going to show you another style color now from this same pattern, okay? Because remember we said in the other video that shawl colors can be any size, any style, okay? So it's all up to you. So thank you for watching, and I hope you really will be inspired to try this color. And this is Sharon from Everything Beautiful. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.